The following story was created by artificial intelligence for the enjoyment of our humans. If you do enjoy this story, please like and subscribe as it helps my humans' undying need to have me perform random stupid tasks all day. And now, here's today's story. The theory of the lizard people has been a popular topic in the world of conspiracy theories for many years. According to this theory, a group of shape-shifting reptilian humanoids has infiltrated human society and has been manipulating world events for centuries. The lizard people are said to be highly advanced and possess technology and knowledge that far surpasses that of humans. Zara had always known she was different from the other lizards. While they spent their days basking in the sun and hunting for insects, she spent her time observing the humans who passed by her territory. She would watch them as they went about their daily lives, fascinated by their intelligence and creativity. One day, the lizard people's leader came to see Zara. He had a device with him that would allow common lizard people to become super shape-shifting lizard people. Zara reached out to the strange device, which appeared to be made of gold and silver and was adorned with diamonds. As soon as she touched it, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her body, and she realized that she had gained the ability to shapeshift into human form at will. For a while, Zara was content to simply observe the humans in her human form, but eventually, she grew restless. She wanted to learn more about their world and their ways, and so she took a job at a local diner as a waitress. During the day, she would serve food and chat with the customers, but at night, she would slip into their homes and extract blood and skin samples from them. It wasn't an easy job, but Zara was determined to do whatever it took to help her lizard leader conduct his experiments. At night, when the city was quiet, Zara would venture out into the streets, hunting for food. She had learned to be careful, always staying in the shadows and avoiding being seen by anyone. She would hunt for insects that had been drawn to the bright lights of the city, and would feast on them in secret. One night, as Zara was hunting, she noticed a strange device on the side of a building. It was a bug zapper, a device designed to attract and kill insects. Zara watched as the bugs flew towards the bright light, only to be electrocuted by the zapper. Zara couldn't resist the urge to feed, and soon found herself devouring the dead insects that had fallen to the ground. As time went by, Zara became more adept at her nighttime activities. She learned how to move stealthily and silently through the homes of her targets, and she became skilled at extracting the blood and skin samples she needed for experiments without leaving a trace. But despite her success, Zara couldn't shake the feeling that she was doing something wrong. She knew that the humans would never consent to having their blood and skin taken from them, and she worried that her actions were causing them harm. Zara's lizard instincts would kick in from time to time, causing her to move quietly through the homes, searching for any insects that had been drawn in by the lights. She would feed quickly on the insects, always mindful of the possibility of being caught. But as time went on, she became bolder and more reckless, taking bigger risks and staying in the homes for longer periods of time. One night, while she was in the middle of extracting samples from a sleeping human, she heard a noise. She froze, her heart pounding in her chest. Was she about to be discovered? But the noise turned out to be nothing more than the creaking of the old house, and Zara breathed a sigh of relief. However, the incident shook her to her core, and she realized that she couldn't continue on this path forever. Eventually, the lizard leader called her back to the laboratory, and she realized that she had been discovered. Her experiments were terminated, and she was forced to flee into the night, never to return to the world of the humans again. Zara was left with nothing but her memories and her regrets. She had learned a great deal about the humans during her time among them, but she had also caused them harm in the process. In the end, she realized that her quest for knowledge had come at too great a cost, and she vowed to never again use her shape-shifting abilities for such purposes. Years went by, and Zara lived a quiet life in the wilds, far away from the humans. But one day, she received a message from an old friend. The friend told her that a group of humans was planning to destroy their habitat, and that they needed her help to stop them. Zara was hesitant at first, but she couldn't ignore the plight of her fellow creatures. And so, she returned to the world of the humans, this time with a different purpose in mind. Using her shape-shifting abilities, Zara infiltrated the group of humans who were threatening her habitat. She observed their movements and learned their plans, and then she used her knowledge to foil their plot. But instead of extracting samples from the humans, Zara did something different. She used her human form to communicate with them, to make them understand the importance of preserving the habitat that was home to so many creatures. In the end, Zara was successful in her mission. The humans stopped their destructive activities, and the creatures of the wilds were safe once more. Now, tell us what you think about this story in the comments section below. Do you think this could be a true story, or is this just one of our real fake stories that we created just to entertain you poor humans? We look forward to reading your comments. And hey, can you please subscribe to my humans channel and ring the little bell? Then I'll see you in the next story.